Well, hi everybody, and good Thursday morning to meteorologist Travis Klineski here. We are going to be looking at a fairly quiet day for the most part, but it's going to be warmer, a little breezy out there. We had a couple of sprinkles, very light showers earlier this morning. Still maybe a few sprinkles out there later on today. Most of the first round has made its way towards eastern Nebraska, and it's really fallen apart. But we'll see a little bit of an increase in clouds later on today, and again, can't rule out a few isolated sprinkles out there, but most of us will not see any kind of precipitation. Again, a breezy south wind ahead of a cold front, and warm conditions into the 70s, maybe even a few low 80s. Showers and storms then try to fire up out towards the west late this afternoon. As we get into the evening hours and they push eastward, they are likely going to kind of fall apart, so the chances of rain much lower in central Nebraska tonight, but we'll still at least have a chance of some showers and thunderstorms. But again, the better chances out towards the west. As we get into tomorrow morning, then a dry start to the day. We should see partly to mostly sunny skies for your Friday. Another warm one out there, not as breezy. And then once again towards the end of the day, showers and storms will fire up out towards the west, especially in parts of Colorado, and then those will press eastward. Now, these have a better chance of holding together as they move eastward Friday night, but the severe weather threat does drop off as these approach the Tri-Cities, so not looking at a huge severe weather threat. Your better chance is going to be in southwest Nebraska. But as I mentioned, this is our better chance of rain and thunderstorms, especially after midnight right into Saturday morning. These showers and storms are going to try to stick around on your Saturday, especially in the morning, and with the clouds around, that's going to hold temperatures back a bit for your day on Saturday. Let's look at our risks of severe weather for the next couple of days. Now today, and this is late this afternoon and into this evening, mostly in southwest Nebraska, not as much of a threat closer to the Tri-Cities area. I'd say wind is probably your primary threat, maybe a little bit of isolated large hail as well, especially in that slight risk area of southwest Nebraska. Tomorrow, the chance a little better for more of southwest Nebraska into north central northwest Kansas. Your biggest threat is going to be over in eastern Colorado. Once again, more of a wind and hail threat, and as they push eastward, that severe weather threat does drop down just a bit. Then on Saturday, it's a little small chance we see a little bit of isolated severe thunderstorm activity. It's looking like a much bigger deal farther to our southeast outside of the shot here, where there's actually an enhanced risk across a large part of Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri, and Arkansas. There's, I wouldn't say outbreak possible, but maybe a little more widespread severe weather expected for Saturday in those locations. As for your temps for today, we return to near normal later on today. Low and mid-70s up north, partly cloudy, maybe a few sprinkles. Now the winds are going to pick up later on today out of the north. Actually, they're going to be strongest right away today and then lighten up later in the day. They'll start off out of the south but become more northerly behind a cold front. Same thing out west. They could be kind of all over the place, especially once those showers and thunderstorms develop. But we're looking at a warmer day out there with temperatures in the mid to upper 70s and even lower 80s. In the south, mid to upper 70s to right around 80 degrees, maybe a few sprinkles, south winds of 10 to 20 miles per hour, and breezy winds out towards the east, partly cloudy, maybe a couple of sprinkles with highs mostly in the mid 70s. Next 7 days, we keep it on the warm side for the most part. Now a little cooler for Saturday. That's going to be our coolest day with that extra additional cloud cover and that chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms. Those showers will wrap up for Saturday evening, so I think by about 9, 10 o'clock most of us are done with the rain. For the rest of the Memorial Day holiday weekend, Sunday and Monday look mainly dry now. I've taken out those chances of rain, partly to mostly sunny skies, a little breezy, highs in the 70s. Perhaps maybe somebody still gets a stray shower here or there during those days, but the chances are looking fairly low. I kept the chances of rain out of the forecast on Tuesday, but did throw in a 20% chance for Wednesday and Wednesday night. And temperature-wise, we stay pretty comfortable, mostly in the low to mid-70s. Not too warm, not too cool. Now, for those getting excited to get out to the pools as they'll start to open across the area over the weekend and the next week, not great pool weather. You want to see more 80s and 90s, but it's pool weather, I guess. People want to get out to the pools. But again, it's going to be a little cooler, but still not too bad for this time of year. But really just enjoyable weather as we go through much of the next week ahead, outside of, I think, Saturday being the worst of the next 7 days. So there you go. There's your forecast for today. Until next time, I'm meteorologist Travis Klineski. Hope you all have a great Thursday, and God bless.